guys, today I want to share with you guys my nail polish rack. I thought I would do this vlog style because I tried setting this up with my tripod, but I have to move my tripod a little bit further back, and for some reason it just darkens things up. The closest window, I have a small window right over here, but then the largest window is too far away and my lighting is not really all that great. So I thought I would show it to you guys vlog style. Hopefully this camera is not super shaky. So here is the nail polish rack right here. I purchased this rack off of Amazon, and I think it's called, the company's called The Gift or Gift Me or something like that. I'll go ahead and link them down below if in case you guys are interested. And I think I paid anywhere between $30 to $40, which is very inexpensive. This holds about, I want to say, it claims to hold 120 nail polishes. But that's going to depend on the sizes of the bottles, so keep that in mind. For me, it can hold, if I was to fill it all up, it can hold anywhere from 110 to about 119 or so is what I tried, because I played around with it quite a bit. Here at the top, if you can see, it has a little heart coming down. So polishes like the Sinful Colors and like this one right here is a little bit too high. You can see it kind of bumps into this part right here. So before I switched it up, I actually had all of my Essies and Color Clubs up here because the bottles are a little bit shorter and they just fit better in that little center part right here. But I decided to actually change it up a little bit. Anyways, getting back to the actual rack, it has two little like holes like right there to drill it into the wall, and it comes with little plastic things, like little plastic butterflies that you can put in. We didn't have the tools for that, so my husband just secured it onto a beam over here. This is drilled into a beam, and then he actually drilled it somewhere down here to support it, because 120 polishes is a lot of weight. That was my concern. I don't know if I mentioned the actual material. It's a metal material, but it's very light. And I actually really like that it's not heavy or anything like that. So this is just basically just drilled into the wall, but it's secured mainly from the center and then from the side. The way that I have all of my nail polishes displayed is I put down, like in these bottom section right here, my favorite shades of polishes. So you can see blues, purples, more vampy colors, and then some of my favorite reds right here, some of my grayish tone nudes, and then just gray polishes, and then all of like taupey shades right here, and then more nude shades and stuff like that. These top two racks right here I'm going to be using mainly as seasonal racks. And right now what I have there, I've pulled out nail polishes for spring and summer, basing them a little bit off of trends right now. Like I looked at Soya's collection, Essie's collection, Orly's collection, and then I purchased the OPI's New Orleans collection. So I kind of looked at all of the collections and was like, okay, well, I have a similar color, I'm gonna pull this one out. I have a similar color, I'm gonna pull this out, because I don't always buy full collections. That's just way too much. So I just basically shop my stash based off of what's trending right now. Not only that, but I also pull nail polishes that I know I'm gonna love in the spring and summer. For instance, this one right here, this is Sinful Colors Innocent. This is one of my favorite like limey green polishes, and I love it. I have mentioned this before. I think I mention it a lot for spring and summer, like my picks, my top 10 picks for spring and summer, because that's just one of my favorites, and the formula is amazing. You can get away with one coat. So these two racks right here are not completely finalized just yet. I just basically pulled nail polishes, put them up there, and then I'm gonna start kind of filtering them out and just, okay, I'm not gonna wear this, or I'm gonna stick with this one, so on and so forth. This rack right here holds all of my blue nail polishes. I mean, it doesn't hold all of them, because some of them that I've tried and do not like, I have moved out. It also has some polishes that I have not tried just yet, like this one for instance. This is the China Glaze, what is this called? Ride the Waves. Never tried that one. So it has polishes that I want to try, like this one right here, this one from Wet n Wild. I bought it on clearance at a Kmart, and this is called Duchess, and it's so stinking pretty. I love it. Really beautiful. But it also has some of my favorites. This one, for instance, Sally Hansen's does not make this anymore. This used to be my favorite blue polish, but it's more of a shimmer polish, and I absolutely love it, but they don't make it. This is called Blazing Blue, and I've had this for eternity. I want to say at least 4 years, and it's still going strong, and it still has not dried out on me. I also have here Soya's Indigo. I have Essie's Bobbing for Baubles, which I love. I have Russian Navy. It looks purple in the bottle, but when you place it on your nails, it's a blue nail polish, and it's really, really beautiful. And then this one right here is from OPI, and it's more of a grayish blue nail polish, which is why I have it with the blues. This one is called Susie Skis in the Pyrenees, and that's just really, really pretty. Then over here, I have all of my purple polishes. I've mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of blue and purple polishes. My ultimate favorite polishes to wear. This right here is called Purple with a Purpose. Really beautiful. This is, I think this is the Viking in a Winter Wonderland, which I've mentioned it's my favorite purple. And then this one right here is called Plummet. It's from Sally Hansen. It's pretty amazing. This one is what is this called? Mix and Mingle. It's more of a grape purple. This right here is from Simple Colors, and it's so freaking beautiful. I love it. It's called Let's Talk. This right here is called Disturbia, and it's from Wet n Wild. I love this Soya polish. I mentioned it not too long ago. It's called Belinda. And let's see what else. This right here is Wet n Wild on a Trip. Really, really pretty. And this is a very soft lavender color, and it's from Revlon, and this is called Charming. And then right over here, I have my OPI Alpine Snow. This gray nail polish, which I adore, and I have half of the bottle left, but this is what happens with OPI. A lot of my OPI nail polishes is the little tab always falls off, so I do not know the name of this, and I've had it for, I want to say a couple of years, and I cannot find it anywhere. Over here, I have more like burgundy or vampy shades, and then some of my favorite reds right here. This one right here is called Dress to Kilt, and then this is called Berry Naughty. And although a lot of people may consider this more of a fall and winter nail polish, it's one of my favorite reds because it's not a bright red, it's more of a dark red. So I tend to wear this year round. This is a little bit more of a brighter red, as you can see. This one right here is a watercolor one. I have not tried it just yet. So this is called Highest Bidder. And then this is really, really pretty. And I'm going to mention this in my nail polish out the door for the month of February, because I did wear it in February. I think I wore it a couple of times. I can't remember. This is called My Private Jet. And then down here are all of like taupey or nude shades. That's Commander and Chic right there. I think this is what is this called? This is called How Great Is Your Dane? Wet Cement from Wet n Wild, which is amazing. This is called You Don't Know Shock, which out of the taupey shades, like this one and this one, I wear the most. And I actually prefer the Wet n Wild and the Sally Hansen one more than You Don't Know Shock from OPI. It's just not my ultimate favorite. This is Wouldn't You Like to Know, which is really, really beautiful, and I'm also mentioning this in my February outdoor. I haven't tried this one. It's from Rimmel, and it's called Beige Babe, and it's more like a milk chocolate color. This is more of like a taupey, nudie, pinkish nail polish. This is called Below Deck. I think I've tried it once. Not my ultimate favorite, but I still want to try it out. This is called Prosecco from the Simple Shine collection. This is a really beautiful taupe shade. This is called Miss Fancy Pants. And then that's a Revlon one. This is called Sandstorm. This one right here is called Checkmate, which is really pretty. And let's see. This one right here, like I said, the little tab is gone. But I think it was part of a ballerina collection years ago. And I only have the littlest bit left. But I do not want to finish it because I cannot find it. I take this bottle with me a lot of the times when I'm planning on buying OPI polishes, and I can never find this polish, so I'm really sad about that. This is called Dysfunction something. Decades of Dysfunction, which is like a blush nude shade. It's really, really pretty. This one's from Color Club, and it's called Perspective, and it's really pretty. I like that pearlescent look to it. This is what I have on my nails right now, and this is Permit Me to Speak from OPI, and it's part of the, like, I think it's the Kermit the Frog or Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy collection, one of those two. That's Kertodons from OPI. And then I quickly want to mention this nail polish right here, because this is one of my favorite nail polish colors like ever. I don't know if you guys can see that purple shift right there. This is from Orly. They don't make this anymore. I do have a backup of it, and I just finished one out, not like, I think sometime last year, and I had 2 backups of it because they discontinued it, and it's called Naked Canvas. Hopefully you guys can see like that little purple shift, like more of an iridescent shift to it. It's really, really beautiful. I love nail polishes like this. The problem with this nail polish is I love the color so much, but the formula sucks so bad. It's very streaky on the first application, but by the second application, it's just really thick, and it takes, and I mean, it takes hours to dry, which is so upsetting to me. So I only wear this nail polish when I know I have no kids at home and I have all day to wait for it to dry, which is really sad because I just love this color. It's one of my favorites, which is why I've picked up similar ones, but they just never, I don't know. I can get this opaque in 2 coats. These 2 right here, I mean, it takes 3 to 4 coats to get them opaque, but the formula is a lot thinner. So anyways, just wanted to mention that. So that is my nail polish rack, guys. I am planning on getting another one because I have so many, like I have so many nail polishes that I still need to put away. I have some right there, and so anyways, I just need another rack in order to kind of display them all. I like to set mine up based on colors. I think I mentioned that before, not based on a brand. And then also, you know, pulling out the ones, like the shades that I use the most of, which is, like I said earlier, it's the blues, the purples, and then I have vampy shades right here, more grayish toned nail polishes, and then all of my nude and taupey shades as well. I hope you guys found this video helpful, or that you enjoyed it. At the very least, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.